right, JB, please explain to the people your financial journey thus far.
Oh man, my financial journey has been the hard knock life. Seriously, like literally, I've been through so much from my financial downfalls to some of my most triumphant moments. I'll tell this to you that this is a very personal and dear story to me because, 10 years ago, I had to file bankruptcy. I'm in, my mid 20s, having the time of my life, but I was just living recklessly and didn't have financial literacy on my side, just to say the least. And I remember I was living in Orlando, Florida at the time, and I had about 1,300 bucks to my name, and I was six figures in debt. I went to Lori Patton's office. She was a lawyer, a bankruptcy lawyer, and sat in her office and I cried my eyes out because I had hit the low of my life, man. I had just purchased a car that was getting ready to get repoed. I had all these medical bills, all this debt, and I didn't see another way out. And I remember crying because it was like she explained to me that, once you file bankruptcy, like, this is going to change your life forever. And you're in your mid 20s, you don't think that that's really going to be the case because you can't really see what the future holds. But it did, but it worked out for me in the end because that bankruptcy and spending that last $1,300 that I had in my bank account changed my life forever. I was able to clear out all the bad debt that I had. Basically, I was able to restart with a new mindset. So I started reading, researching, going on to different websites to get all the information that I possibly could to educate myself on how finances work. And I completely changed my life around. That bankruptcy gave me a clean slate. And within 3 years, I started building my credit up. And I pretty much got it to, where the score was immaculate. And from that point on, I started to hang around a new group of friends, people that were homeowners, people that had businesses, and them just sharing their life and their life experiences with me inspired me to, purchase my first home, which I did in Los Angeles back in 2015. And that purchase of that home, that investment, I'm actually getting ready to cash out right now. I'm in the process of selling our home. It's in contract, it's in escrow. I'm getting ready to cash out over six figures, and it's going to set my family free financially. We're going to be completely debt free, so I'm really looking forward to that debt free screen. And it's really going to set my family up for the legacy that I've always wanted to leave, which is teaching my kids good, sound principles about finance, to live a good, debt-free life, and to be givers, man. Ultimately, I really believe in the law of reciprocity. We're here on earth to give back to people, and that's knowledge, that's our resources, whether that's money or things that we own. We're here to help the world out. And I had people that helped me along in my journey to go from bankruptcy to being a person that has a positive net worth, a person that's going to be completely debt free here in the next few weeks. And I'll tell you this, man, if you dedicate yourself to something and you really believe in it and you work at it each and every day, I promise you this, you won't let yourself down, you won't disappoint yourself, and you'll become an inspiration to other people.
All right, JB, one final question for the people out there. What does it mean to you to be black in America?
Well, what a time to be alive, man. We're center stage with a lot of different things that are going on in our country. And ultimately, we're going to see the best of it because I think that you learn from experiences like this. Being a 21st century black man, I take an enormous amount of pride in it. Just knowing our history, knowing that from the continent of Africa, we come from kings and queens and we have a rich history there. And coming here to America and understanding some of our struggle and our plight, and just to see that within the last 50 years, us gaining, our full citizenship and civil rights and the growth that we've seen from politics to business owners and entrepreneurs and all the great things that our people continue to accomplish. I really believe in black excellence, and I believe that, we're huge contributors here in America, and we have to just continue to fight for ourselves in the present and for future generations. And all that's done through education and just being committed to making sure that we want to give back to America. We want to give back to the communities that we live in. And as long as we can stay focused, as long as we can continue to have love in our heart and have the right mindset, there's nothing our people cannot accomplish. Look at how far we've come to this point. So to be black in America at this moment in time, I wouldn't have it any other way. And I do believe that we are the greatest generation that our ancestors have ever produced. Look at all the amazing things that we are doing, from politics to sports to entertainment to education to entrepreneurship. This is our moment, and we're here. We're on this stage. We have to let people know, man, that Black excellence is going to reign, and that we're going to make sure that we give our best each and every single day. And whatever our lane is, we're going to put everything into it so that we can show the world who we truly are. Black America.